How do I keep allowing them to talk me into doing this every year? For those of you who are new, it is convention season, and we're starting off the season here right in the hometown at Anime Milwaukee 2026 at the Barrett Center. And yeah, it's going to be a great one. They've been growing every year. We collect our badge. I'm going to go meet up with the fellas of Geekset, and we're going to do some people watching and look for some merch, see if we can find something dope. In customary fashion, you can see I do my cosplay switch up. I am the Honorable King Boji from Ranking of Kings anime. If you don't know, go check it out. You see my boy Kage there with me. We're going to go on a little adventure. So we meet up with the fellas, just check out the food hall, see what they got going on. They were telling me about an Escanor axe.
They got a real, somebody built the the axe.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me. I gotta go check that out now.
Oh yeah.
The forged.
Yeah.
So I'm a big Seven Deadly Sins fan, and I have my own Ritas already. And they were just saying that there was a forged Rita. But if you can take a look at my face, it just didn't hit the same. It wasn't exactly what I thought it would be. But shout out to the vendor for trying. We saw a couple of different replicas around. Maybe next year they might have something better. So from there we move on. We go to the video game room just to check things out, see what they got going on. We might come back. And then, we just decided to walk around, get our steps in, get our 10,000. See what we could see, some artwork, met up with some people. And then, as you can see here, we found ourselves in an impromptu Beyblade tournament.
What's going on, yeah, man? You got it now?
Oh yeah, I got it.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand it.
Like, all right, what's going on? Like, bro, everybody did you play too? Did you actually do it? No, I haven't. Are you in the league? Oh, then you guys still got to do it. I ain't doing it yet.
Oh, so long.
Now we got King over. Same thing. Newcomer here. You had a time to work around, see the mythos and everything. How do you feel right now?
I feel confident because I was watching Bakido.
Okay.
And it was some words that he said you gotta swing from the hip. So I'm gonna swing from the hip and hope for the best.
And hope for the best. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, I was so confused at first at what we were really doing here, watching the Beyblades, because it just seems like tops, with some extras, but it was actually pretty fun. We actually had a good time. The instructors, the judges were very informative, and even though it does look kind of basic, it was really fun. So after that informative session, it was back on the grind. We were doing a little bit more shopping, doing a little bit more walking around. Because we were here as press, we did more interviews, man on the streets, just checking out different vendors, talking to different people. And the one thing I do love about Anime Milwaukee is the fact that it is a melting pot. There are so many different people, and the cosplays have grown over the years. This is maybe our third or fourth year attending, and the Barrett Center itself was under construction, so this area wasn't as big as it was last year. But to see them fill it out with so many different artists, with different vendors of diversity was amazing. Shout out to my boy Korn. We met up with him and his daughter, who they actually had a really dope bleach custom outfit that she finished that day, as you can see. Yeah, we had a great time just kind of mobbing around, representing Geekset. And it was enjoyable. It was very much enjoyable. It was a lot different than when we go out of town to different conventions where, it is probably more promoted and just a bigger crowd. This one you can see is so many people, which again, in years past, that wasn't the case. So shout out to Anime Milwaukee for the growth and hopefully continued success. So as you can see from my face, the 40-year-old legs, they're getting weary, they're getting tired. But it was still part of the job when you're doing press at the conventions. Convention season will take you down if you're not ready. But King Boji stood tall. So we got something to eat, finished up, did my sightseeing, and it was time to head out and prepare for day 2. Boom, so we starting off day 2, and this is the first thing I see walking in on a nice Sunday afternoon. Yep, they're getting down with the get down. So after I filmed that for a little bit, I made my way down to the panel we were all checking out, Diversity in Anime, which featured Bill Butts. And honestly, very dope. Dope panel. We gave a lot of jewels as far as if you're aspiring to become a voice actor and just telling some stories and their experiences of what it's like being in the industry and how important it is to have diversity and be yourself.
Like it. I hate waiting around. I just impatient. I hate it.
We got the opportunity to interview Bill Butts, and he gave us some jewels. He really gave us a lot of detail in what we should look forward to and how we should pursue if you are an aspiring voice actor, which I am. And yeah, this was informative. And when I say if you have an opportunity to go to conventions and check out panels, take the time to do so. There's a lot of important information and jewels that you can pick up along the way. And I'm sure everybody was glued in and just really, really interested. And with that, that concludes my time at Anime Milwaukee 2026. Shout out from Geekset. Until next time, thanks for watching. Peace.